Happy Pride Month, y'all. Y'all wearing any colors? Fuck no, I am. Y'all does mean all. I got a grandson and I'm fucking proud of it. He's my youngest. He came out to me a while back and he said, Dad, I'm transgender and omnisexual. I don't know what the second part means. I guess you're attracted to RoboCop villains. I don't fucking know, but I love you anyway, son. And then a few months later, he goes, Dad, I'm a really big fan of anime. And that took me a bit, you know, Japanese cartoons. I thought we were doing pretty good stateside, but I guess not. I was like, I love you. I'm not mad at you. But I am going to need a little bit on this. You just go to your room and I'll let you know when you come back in. And then a few months later, he showed me a Spotify rap playlist, and he showed the #1 band that he'd been listening to, the Insane Clown Posse. And that one really pissed me off because this pediatrician said that Juggalo skips a generation, but he was fucking lying. We're going through a shit ton of Faygo and face paint. You know, it's not so much inflation as it is that. You know, I'm just taking on a second job to get another ticket to the gathering. You know, but the family that slays together stays together. Amen. Amen, brother. The other day he was out with me and we were just out in public and he said, man, it's hot as balls out. Like, how the fuck do you know? I don't know honestly, I don't know why you want them. Yeah, get the dick. The dick's fine, but they never come out right. They're always wrinkly and shit. You know, they're so much an afterthought. I got so much to teach him. He was out with my wife the other day, and they were at a supermarket, and they went through the whole length of the place, and it had a seafood section. And when they got out, my kid said, "No offense, but why does your store stink?" Does no offense has Ed ever worked in recorded history? Maybe one time, and we've been trying ever since, but she took it real personal. Well, what do you mean my store stinks? Well, why don't you use deodorant? You know, like it got really personal really fast. And they came to my store, and I was like, well, you know, my Logic-tism brain is like, well, what did it smell like? Fish. Well, you know, they have a seafood section back there that's on ice, and that stuff's awful fresh, but, you know, even the best stuff, it got a bit of an odor once in a while. You know, if you're going to be dating girls, same rule applies. It's best you kind of get used to that smell. That way you kind of have your worst case scenario, like, zoned out. Everything will be a party from then on. Any Taylor Swift fans in this crowd? We got any Swifties?
Hell yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, yeah, I am too. Wasn't so much at first, but she's done a lot to kind of curry favor with me. Took the wife out to a Mother's Day dinner, and she's a big old Swiftie too. She saw this bumper sticker of this car we were driving past on George Bush, and it said Taylor Swift is state-run propaganda. And it was at that moment I believed that Taylor Swift is a witch, because I saw a 300-pound Puerto Rican lady turn into a 10-pound rat terrier as she was clawing the window going, nobody shits on my tay-tay! I had to lock the fucking thing. That boy was scared. I was like, baby, okay. All right, calm down. Who's a good girl? Okay. WWTD. What would Taylor do? She would shake it off, and she would let karma handle it. So we get to the dinner, and I hadn't broken the news, and I've been conspiring with the kids for the last several weeks because she doesn't have any Taylor Swift albums. We went ahead and got her every single fucking vinyl album Taylor's ever put out, and one by one we're dropping it on her. You know, during the chicken dinner, she's just bawling her eyes out. She's like, I can't believe this. This is the best Mother's Day ever. I don't know if Taylor is state-run propaganda. What I do know is, I got a blank space drained. I will take a bullet for that woman. I'm part of that Swifty army now. Okay. I've been Pamela Lorenzo, y'all.